Welcome back, everybody. So what we have now is we have our cold boiled watermelon that we're going to go ahead and we're going to do with our watermelon tomato salad. So I already started off with my greens. I'm going to come through now with my watermelon. Pick the pieces I want. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do 3 pieces of watermelon for the salad, since it is a watermelon salad, so we definitely do want it to be the star of the dish. Now I have some beautiful heirloom tomatoes that I got from Specialty Produce here as well. Those have been dressed in olive oil, salt, pepper. Okay. Important thing with heirloom tomatoes, they can tend to be a little soft, so you just got to be very gentle with them. Okay. Next, I've got my feta cheese. This is going to add a really nice saltiness to this dish. It goes really well with feta. And that brininess is going to be a nice little tang. Okay. I also have some cherries that are going to go along with this as well, because we're going to make a cherry sphere. That's going to be part of kind of that dressing component. So I have Rainier cherries here and Bing cherries. Cherries are a great fruit to be utilizing right now because they are in season. And then lastly, I have some peaches, which are also in season right now. Stone fruits, great to be utilizing. So I have some peach wedges that I'm going to go ahead and add to this as well as some Brunoise peaches. So I'm just kind of going to go through and just kind of sprinkle throughout. And I always try to be mindful of where I'm placing things, but we do want it to look organic. Third two, wipe up my plate. I had a runaway cherry, so I'm going to clean that up too. Okay. And for a dish like this, I mean, obviously, you see, this is a very big plate, which this is what we want. I like to have a big plate like this, and especially for this kind of dish, I like just utilizing one side of it. I think it's really nice. I think it's really contemporary looking. Okay. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to add our spheres. So I have a cherry sphere mixture that's going to be a reverse sphere, meaning calcium lactate is in your sphere and sodium alginate is going to be in your water bath. Okay, so we have our sodium alginate water bath that's right here. And then we also have a regular water bath, because you want to rinse the product after it goes into that sodium alginate mixture. And what that is your mixture has been frozen. And you're going to take it out of its mold. It's going to go into the warm liquid and it's going to start to melt. It's going to melt the inside of the sphere, but the outside is going to be jellified and it's going to have a coating to it. And that's what's going to give you that reverse sphere. So it means it's set on the outside, but you're going to get a nice pop of juice. And that's going to be throughout our salad as well. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make that. We will go ahead and add that, and I'll add my finishing touches and my garnishes, and then this salad is good to go. Okay, so I have our reverse spheres here. So they're frozen in this mold. I'm gonna go ahead, pop one out. I'm gonna go right into our sodium alginate bath. I have my slotted spoon. I'm just gonna kind of help to move it around. Sometimes they can stick to the bottom, so I like to move it around so that way that skin forms. And then I kind of have to flip it sometimes, so that way the bottom piece can become unfrozen as well. So you don't want to let it sit in the sodium alginate too long, because it will attach more to the outside of the sphere. And now I'm just going to rinse. Actually. Okay. Here. So as you can see, this process goes pretty quickly. You do want to be ginger with it, and you have to make sure you have the right ratios. Otherwise, these will break. Okay, and they still can break. So I like to add a couple of these just so that way we see them throughout the dish. So this has rum, cherry puree, and then brown sugar with our water. Okay, and now I'm gonna go ahead and come through. I'm just gonna go ahead and just kind of sprinkle some microgreens kind of throughout. I know we already have some greenery there. We're gonna add just a little bit more, get some different colors happening in here, some flowers. We've got pretty much the rainbow mix happening. And lastly, okay, so there is our compressed watermelon salad. Once again, there's molecular techniques here, but it also does showcase a lot of fresh, organic, local, sustainable produce that we have here in San Diego. So I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you.